I think people need to just be able to enjoy the journey rather than what the destination is going to be. My name's George Winfield. I founded Spyras in 2018 after doing my Masters at Imperial College. And the whole reason we started was, could we create a business that allowed us to capture breathing rate in some format that we could analyse remotely? And could we help save lives with something that we've never really understood? My inspiration for starting Spyras was I wanted to get a good grade in my Masters and get a good job in finance or consulting. And in my thesis, I was doing this research about a paper sensor to monitor breathing rates, and I must have wrote 1,000 times about how much you could save so many lives if we could catch early rates of sepsis. And then that what if question kept creeping in, what if this thesis could actually save lives, or what if this could turn into a business? And I suppose it started to outweigh my need to get a normal job. Our idea has evolved so much. I mean, in 2018, we wanted to create a business that allowed us to remotely analyse breathing. And all of a sudden, we had a respiratory pandemic come along in 2020 where remote analysis of breathing was quite a key factor. How could we analyse millions of people at home without them needing to travel to a hospital facility? It centred around how integral and how fragile respiratory health was. We all seem to have a real understanding of what is a healthy heart and how do we need to have a healthy heart, but breathing was always this vital sign that was always a bit neglected and never held the same importance alongside other key wearables or key understanding of health. So it was just one of those things that we wanted to keep on moving with. Becoming an entrepreneur, everyone thinks there's a playbook or there's a set criteria. And I think reflecting back on it, if I was to have, I say, my time again, or my reflection of Spyras is, I would really try and learn from my network and do it alongside a comfortable and secure income. One of the hardest things was going from being a student full in to the business. Going all in from 0 to 1 was a real steep learning curve, and it had to be really to enable the business to keep on progressing. I think what the Mayor's Entrepreneur Programme and the whole of GLA and Citibank and City Foundation, what that enabled us to do was, the money's great, it's a great asset to have to enable you to go through the business, but there's things that are more important. It's the validation of the idea. You've got a big brand, a big name that have helped and said, we believe in this idea alongside the individual. And that starts helping that what if question that you keep asking yourself, what if this is a business? And when someone like the GLA and the Mayor's office start getting involved, it gives you that boost that you need to have those conversations with customers, and other people then can start believing in your founder's story of why you started this business. And when people bring that credibility, it shouldn't be ever mistaken as something that is lesser value than monetary value.